This is a weekly reading for Leo, so first of all, a good shuffle. If you watch till the end and like and leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, and to buy me a coffee. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon for instant notifications. So let's just focus around your energy. Just a quick glance at the bottom card, which is the Nine of Pentacles. The feeling here is of you stepping back from a situation. Okay, I do sense you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees. There's been a lot of smoke and mirrors. It could well be that someone's been pulling the wool over your eyes. But it's like you step back, you take some time out. Yeah, you see the bigger picture. Okay, you gain more clarity. You see exactly what needs to be done here. And also the 9 as well is very much about reaping the harvest. So all the time, all the effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure. Victory is going to be yours. Okay, very positive card to start. It really does show you just rising above the clouds here, which means you rising above your problems, you dealing with your problems here. Okay, things become like water off a duck's back, or like a walk in the park. So there's a lot of stuff going on around you, and you've been thinking too much about it, which doesn't change anything. Yeah, but the feeling here is that your mind starts to settle. You start to see a way to actually deal with these situations. In fact, as the mind settles, the emotions settle. You're more in touch with your inner god or goddess, okay, which is a direct link to the universe because it's the same source. Then you're able to manifest at will. More balances come in here. There's also something here about a house movement or changes around the home. Most certainly a holiday coming up for you as well. There's been heartache, there's been frustrations, either a love triangle situation or a third party who's been doing a lot of interfering. But the card is reversed. It's like this lifting. It's like this relief around a situation. It's very much moving away from toxic energy to something much more healthy. I keep getting that the truth shall set you free. So something comes out of the woodwork, but it kind of helps you. It kind of sets you free from a situation. There's a lot of healing which is taking place. There's angels around you as well. They're helping to nudge things in the right direction for you. So do look out for the signs, such as repeated numbers, synchronicities, initials and number plates, hearing songs that remind you of somebody. It's on the way. The Sun card is the best card, in the pack. All these cards are very positive so far. Maybe you have got some issues, but it's saying that once you resolve them, then the sun will be there. Okay, the sun is always there. The sun is all about brighter happenings and happiness for you. The clouds are just your issues which need to be worked through, and then it just disperses, to like reveal the sun. And you're being told there is no road to happiness, but happiness is the road. So it's very much about you enjoying the journey, but of course enjoy the destination as well when you get there. You felt bogged down. Okay, it shows you blindfolded, it shows you tied up. Swords in the ground which appear like the bars to a prison. There's chains there as well. Something has been holding you back, but it's reversed. The rope can just drop off, the swords can just drop away. In fact, there's no swords there. It's very much in your mind. You've been holding yourself back through your thoughts, your lack of belief. But you come to believe, you come to realise, and it's like the truth shall set you free. More security on the way, okay? There's a face here and a door. So beyond that door is this security, this abundance in every area of your life. But first you must look at that face. Okay, that face is just your inner demons, your worries, your fears, your doubts, your lack of belief. Once you do that, the door to abundance will open. You're there now. Yeah, you're just knocking on the door. You're just looking at that face. You're not turning away from it like you used to. Yeah, turning away would be like in the form of distractions. Putting it off, just pushing it to one side, putting it off until another day, brushing it under the carpet. But you meet things head on. This is what I get here. There's been frustrations. You're being pulled one way, you're being pulled the other way. Your heart is trying to take you back. Your mind is trying to let go. There's frustrations, there's been frustrations. But look, you know, at the bottom you've got a double-edged sword, which is your heart and mind in conflict. Conflict on the outside there's been as well. But as things come to a conclusion, comes to a point, at a point your heart and mind work together. Your heart comes to realise there's no going back, there's no point living in the past. Yeah, there's no point focusing on what's gone wrong. There's no point focusing on disappointments, because it just holds you back. It holds me back. So when your heart and mind work together, you get that laser sharp focus. Yeah, you project yourself forward. You start to manifest more of what you want. Your mind settles, your heart settles. You're in touch with the universe, as I said. Just manifesting at will. And there's also a victory wreath as well at the point, which is very much confirmation. The advice is to step back, which I feel you're doing. You know, you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees, but you step back, you see the bigger picture, you gain more clarity. You're going to shine your light on a situation. The truth shall set you free. Like the Nine of Pentacles, this is also a number 9 as well. So it's about reaping the harvest. It's putting yourself into that receiving mode. It's like in the old days, we used to have a CB radio with a microphone. Press a button to give, to talk, but to receive, you have to let go of the button so people can talk back, so you can get back. You stored up so much for yourself. You put so much time, effort into something. It was take from somebody, but as you step back, focus on yourself, it's all going to come back to you. There you go. Things are going to come back into balance. This is what this card is all about. It's a complete turnaround. So rather than putting someone else on a pedestal, you put yourself on that pedestal. You put your own life jacket on first. You take back your power. You become more in touch with your inner god or goddess. They may not be very happy, and you may feel that. You know, but they're all words and no action. So things may flare up for a while, but you'll be reminded the darkest hours just before the dawn. Or like being on a plane and going from one place to a better place and experiencing turbulence along the way. Interesting. You may well be wondering, is it the end of the beginning or the beginning of the end? But what I can say, there's some unfinished business. But it's like being in a computer game, wanting to move to the next level. But first of all, you need to pick up the key or the gold coin. Yeah. So in your case, it's about walking away. But in walking away, you allow things to open up, but it's more on your terms. It's like you lose the world to gain it. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, and to buy me a coffee. Thank you.